Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Heading back from Providence, Rhode Island. Had a game today. Ended up playing well, and then it started pouring. So second game got canceled on the way back home now. Wanted to answer a couple of questions. Wanted to talk a little recruiting today. Got a quick piece of advice for you guys. These are things that you don't want to, that I don't suggest asking college coaches about, especially when you're first meeting with them. First thing is about athletic aid, and I see this done a lot. Players right away want to know, they want to start talking scholarships right away and how much athletic aid they're going to get. As a coach, when that happens, I'm like, whoa, like, slow down, buddy, hold on a second. I'm trying to get to know you as a person, as a player, as a student. We don't have to jump right into talking about what type of scholarship you're going to get. If you're going to get offered a scholarship, the coach is obviously going to make it a point, and he's going to let you know at some point. It might not be the very first day they talk to you, but eventually, obviously, they're going to talk to you about what they could potentially offer you athletically. So I would stay away as a player from jumping in and asking right away about, how much aid can I get? How much athletic aid can I get? What am I going to get for a scholarship? And let the coach do that, all right? The second thing that I advise guys to stay away from asking is, and when I was coaching in college, I got asked this a decent amount, and it was, am I going to play right away freshman year? Am I going to start freshman year? First of all, it's impossible to know the answer to that. When players are getting recruited, they're typically getting recruited at the end of their junior year of high school, some at the end of their sophomore year of high school. And so it's so far away. You're looking at two years down the road. Coach has no idea how well you're going to progress, how much better you're going to get. He has no idea what his roster is going to look like at that point, how his players are going to progress. He doesn't know anything. And so if a coach is recruiting you, then obviously they think you have a pretty good skill set and they think you have the ability to help contribute to their team. But are you going to start freshman year? I don't know. Who knows? Like, nobody knows what's going to happen over the next few years. So I would stay away from asking that. To me, it just looks like, I want things to be given to me. I want you to tell me right now, am I going to start? And I just don't like the look of it. The other thing that you can do, instead of asking, am I going to start? Am I going to get playing time right away? You can definitely ask about who else the coach is recruiting that maybe plays your position. So if you're a shortstop, there's nothing wrong with saying, how many shortstops do you plan on bringing in? Have you committed any shortstops in my class? That's a perfectly legit question. And that'll give you an idea where you stand with your class when you get in there. Now, obviously, it's not going to give you an absolute answer if you're going to start right away or play right away. But like I said, that question is really impossible to answer anyway. So you can definitely ask that question about who else is being recruited and how many they plan on, not who else is being recruited, but how many players they plan on bringing in for your class at your position. The other thing you can do, and you can ask this or you can do your own research, is find out what other guys are there ahead of you that are going to be there when you become a freshman. So how many, if you're a catcher, it's really important as a catcher to kind of know how many other catchers are going to be on the roster that time. And you can ask how many catchers they plan on carrying and how many they typically carry each year. So those questions, again, will give you an idea, because playing time and getting playing time early in your career can definitely be obviously a goal of yours, and you want to go someplace you're going to play. But you don't have to just ask the question, am I going to play early? You can do the research and figure it out through who they're bringing in, how many guys they're bringing in, who's already on the roster, how many guys they're going to have at the position. By asking those questions and doing that research, you can start to put the answer together without looking like you're just wanting to be given a starting role. Yeah, give me a starting role. I want a starting role. Of course you do. But I don't suggest asking that question. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Those are the two things that, when I was coaching in college, that you get asked sometimes that as a coach, you're like, I'd rather my players not ask that. All right? So let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. Share the video with all your friends. Check out the description box below. We've got a deal going on with Plate Crate. Click the link, type in Antonelli, get 50% off your first Plate Crate. Also have a link to our Patreon page below where you can help support the channel. We'd really appreciate that as well. And that's all I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.